everybody. We're back after the last round of Lucas, round 3. We had a few issues that we found out mid-race, sadly, instead of 4 races, so now we're fixing them. So it turns out we either have transmission that's going out on us, we have a bad header pipe on my exhaust, 2 wheel bearings, and a shock that's practically blown out. So, and 2 upper radius rods have a bad, I forget what it's called, but it's a little ball on the little ends of them. It's bad, so my tire's leaning going into the corners, and I'm having to correct a lot more than what I need to be doing. Because if you watch my GoPro footage, you can see going through the corners, I'm constantly having to correct the car, which I should not be having to do. So, I'm gonna fix that right now. We've already got all 4 tires off, we already got the clutch off, we already got the transmission drained. We also have our marketing partners over at CW Motorsports. They're gonna be hooking us up with some stuff. I'm really excited for it, thank you. And we're gonna get this car back to 100% for round 4, and I'm gonna be at the top of the podium, like how it should be. Because I had the pace, I just didn't have the car last round, which personally made me pretty upset. We're gonna get back at it. We're gonna be out there for round 4, but bigger and better than what we were for round 3, 2, and 1. So I'm excited. Yeah, I want to say thank you to all my marketing partners, especially my parents, for letting me do this. Why are you wearing a pink hat, Colin?
Because I lost both challenges last week, so now I gotta wear this for 2 episodes.
Oh, look at that, Mr. Pink Hat. Oh boy.
Well,
I just hope I don't lose any of these. I am not wearing that hat.
we're gonna rig it.
Nothing ain't easy.
We're gonna rig it. We're gonna rig it.
You gonna rig it?
Yeah, we're gonna rig it. Make sure you lose.
Well, I don't know how many challenges we're gonna have this week, but as you can see, we've got a disaster in the shop that's starting out.
I think it looks amazing. It's very organized.
Yeah, so I had a homemade tool for pulling the snorkel gear. It does not work for this particular snorkel gear, unfortunately. And that's for an XP1000. We got to build a tool to remove that snorkel gear.
Set the GoPro down so I can put this other camera on the charger.
Is it still filming, I guess?
Yeah, it's still filming.
Okay.
Just explain what we're doing today.
What we're doing today?
Yeah. And what we did, what y'all have done so far. Off camera.
Bended metal to see if it can be done with that. And a bolt. And then we'd have to brace that all up. So,
Big ass wash.
yeah, so
No
I found this
custom-
aluminum one.
No
I wish it
custom.
would have been steel. It would have been perfect. Because we could have just welded 2 bolts to it and welded a wrench to it. But it's aluminum, so it ain't gonna work. So that's kind of what I've been kind of scouring the shop and looking through all the bolt bends and all that stuff. Let's see here, we'll put that a little bit based on what we're doing. So they're kind of stuck in a limbo here until I figure out how to get the snorkel gears out. But then you had a package show up today.
I did?
Right there.
Oh.
Who's that from?
It's CW, it looks like. Oh, this is the transmission rebuild kit you told me about, right?
Yeah, so all braided bearings and seals, they kind of lead the market in.
Is there nothing else at the bottom of the box? Is it just that bag?
It's just that bag there, extra bearings.
We can probably keep this box for extra stuff.
Yeah. Oh, why'd you set it down like that?
I'll just cut it.
No sense of anything. Rude. You're rude. And then I know CW sent the new seal, but we got a new factory Polaris O-ring for a snorkel gear, so both these boxes can go. Oh, man.
I didn't take an allergy pill, so my breathing and the camera.
It'd be like me.
Yeah.
Heavy breathing stuff. It's terrible.
So they know it's authentic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna take one right now. Actually. I'll be right back.
Okay, I will pause this till you get back then. Oi. you doing, K-Bub?
Pressure washer.
Fun with that. I'm gonna go scrounge metal with Colin. So what are we looking for, Colin?
I might have a solution right here. Well, the biggest thing we're gonna need after this is basically just something to have a port to go to it.
What about this flat piece right here with the hole already in it?
We do like a. You only get 2 prongs out of it though.
That's all we need, really.
It only needs to buy 2 of them.
Yeah.
Time to engineer some things here.
Okay.
Every good homemade tool always starts with grabbing a bunch of random rusty metal.
Sure. I'll believe you on that one, I guess. See how he's doing on this pressure washing.
What?
I'll just see how you do on this pressure washing.
Just clean.
That one's not near as clean as this one.
No. That's just from picking it up.
Yeah, that's nasty. That's been leaking. That might work. Let's see.
That might do it.
Let's get in there. Yeah.
All right.
We might well make.
We got a center line off the hole too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll set the camera down. We'll get started.
Yeah. Maybe you think it only takes a handle.
Yeah, I mean, the tool I saw was the flat piece of metal with 2 belts. I mean, I feel it's either like flat stock that went like this, and then it curves up. And then it had 2 belts on it, and it was cut through these. And we'll see if that works. I doubt it. I'm not that good that fast.
What are you doing though?
Well, we're working on making ourselves a little homemade tool action here right now. Got to pull this snorkel gear off. So the snorkel gear tool we have is for what, smaller snorkel gear, right?
Yeah, it's for the XP 1000 Ranger in general.
Okay.
So we gotta build one for a Turbo RS1.
We're gonna make ourselves a nice little homemade tool right here.
How does the snorkel gear
You
tool
gotta get
work?
that fancy with it and actually cut that circle out.
Oh heck yeah, I am.
Get a good
My
shot of your pack.
OCD's gonna kill me.
It's a temporary tool. I'd drill my holes for my bolts and lop that bitch off and weld the handle on it.
Oh, we got her. I may not cut it all the way out. I just wanted to get my profile, so at least that way if I start lopping pieces off, at least I've got a good starting point on it.
Makes sense.
How does it work?
Snorkel gear tool?
Yeah.
So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take this here scrap piece of steel we found in our wonderful pile over there.
I have no idea what that even goes to.
It looks like it's some sort of little like sport brace.
Like a seat bracket or something.
Yeah.
So basically we're going to take this, albeit I have a circle drawn out here. I don't think we're actually going to follow it to the T because I'd like to utilize our half of our box that we have right here for some extra rigidity. Luckily, this wonderful aluminum spacer that John found earlier is essentially the perfect diameter to get right to our tabs for the snorkel gear.
Yeah.
And then basically we're going to weld 2 flat-sided bolts that John just ground up a few minutes ago, and then weld a big old handle on her. I think she's going to be good to go. What do you think, John?
I think it'll do the trick for sure.
There you go. Hopefully that ain't hit the lip.
You good?
Yeah.
with the actual bolt on there? We'll need to put our mark back in there really fast. So the biggest thing there, Quentin, was as we heard, essentially, as you could see from the piece that fell off,
Yeah.
we weren't really getting any penetration whatsoever, and that was mainly just because I was burning hot enough, a little too much wire feed speed, and you know, that's just my biggest thing is getting used to a 110 versus a 220 welder, and definitely the way that they react comparatively. But notice how on that last burn, and I'm just running test passes right now, so obviously, you know, I'm not welding to anything but the plate, but the fact is I want to be able to fuse our little homemade tabs here to said plate, so the fact that I could get a nice good even burn there means that we probably found our settings to be able to weld this bolt on there. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and grind this down here again and then retry.
What are you doing now? Boxing up wheel bearings or taking out
I'm
some?
pulling out all the bearings. I gotta find the one that matches that size. I haven't found it yet, so we're still looking for it. Thing of bearings here.
How many more things you got?
There's a couple. We're striking out.
Hey everyone. So one cool thing about the CW transmission rebuild kit is that you go from this stock really thin plate that could easily break to this what we call the bulletproof plate compared to it. And it's just
Bearing retainer plate.
yeah, it is stronger.
I'm really liking this CW Motorsports transmission rebuild kit a lot.
Well, he said, I am. And this transmission is coming apart pretty easily, luckily.
Yeah.
And snap rings are our biggest problem. I had a snap ring fly by my ear. I don't know at what speeds, but it sounded crazy. Lost it, so.
Okay.
Alright, well. What time is it? Like 9:30 by now? Or 9:15?
Yeah.
Almost 10 o'clock. So, it's getting late. We started this probably at like 7 or 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and pressure wash that case?
Alright.